pick up on the second point our questioner there made about biofuels, is that the truth of the matter is that vast areas of agricultural production are now being given over to a very inefficient form of fuel. As a result, food, which the people who you were talking about taking part in food rights, are starving so that liberals in the rich Western societies can pat themselves on the back about what they're doing over so-called climate change. None of this is thought through. Okay. Job one should be to look after your own people. Times are tough at the moment. The bigger picture, as Paddy said, is going to be has to be addressed at some stage down the line. But people in this country are hurting. They're hurting because of the prices in the shops. They're hurting because their pensions have been stolen by Gordon Brown. They're hurting because the fuel tax escalator on petrol is hitting commuters. Alistair Darling sneaked through another stealth tax in his budget, which means that if you own a car registered back to 2001, effectively it's now worth less than the road tax you're going to pay on it. Give people a break. Help people out there before you lecture us on the problems of the world.
Okay. Now,
the trouble is, we're never going to solve the problems of the world while we have people stuck in your mindset.
The problem with you is that you don't live in the real world. You live in a rarefied world. Try living where people live. Try going to Asda. Try filling a car. Try to do what someone on an average wage who's struggling to put their kids through school or get to work.
The sort of average wage you earn from the Daily Mail.
I'm not the average wage. I'm not advocating your position. And do you think about global warming when you're flying to your villa in Italy?
I'm thinking about. Listen. Let's get into it this way.
You started it, Pet.
I'm thinking about how on earth we are all going to agree between all political parties and across the world about what we are going to do to consume less. And if every time you bring it back to, well, I've got to fill my tank with petrol, I've got to keep my bills down, I'm not going to pay any more taxes, then we're all done for. You are going to take us on the road to absolute perdition.